Good evening, everyone. It is I, your most favorite Arknights streamer, Alyssciel. Yeah, I just reached the 10k subs. Can you believe it, guys? I got 10k subscribers. Most of which are like Project Moon people, but it is what it is. Ah, it is what it is. But yeah, how is everyone tonight? Thank you. Yeah, I reached 10k, but like it's more like Project Moon stuff and stuff like that. Now we can aim for 100k. I don't think so. It's been 5 years. It's almost 6 years already for me. I've been in this thing for like 6 years. Celebrate for you, but like I can't. So it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's one milestone at least. Yeah, am I right, people? Holy shit! It's been Um, it's because like last year I just kept on pushing with all of the shit posting. I just accepted the fact that I'm just gonna be shit posting the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, I just did that because I accepted the fact that I will shit post my way, instead of like instead of like it being a streamer or something like that. It's more like it's more like shit posting. That's why you can see there's like a different thing with videos watched and yeah, stuff like that. Sorry, no, I actually have a headache, but thank you, thank you still. So yeah, tonight we're just gonna go with the new event for Arknights. But yeah, it's fine. What have you guys been doing tonight, by the way? Like besides the stream? Yeah, I will. No worries. Enjoy the snow. Thanks for the art. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I did say that I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it, so I did. So no worries. We're just waiting for like more people to show up so that we can do the Arknights event. This one I wasn't it what kind of event is this actually? What kind of event is this? I have no idea what kind of event is the Pepe event. Blood fiend stuff. Well, that's good. At least you got something to work on, right? Man, I should think about something special to do for like a 10k subs special. Technically this avatar kind of has like a VTuber model already. Like, this same avatar can have like VTuber movements and stuff like that. But like I haven't really gotten a camera, and I haven't really tried VTube Studio. That's why. What will you do now? What will I do? I have no idea actually. I didn't really think I'd get this far. I thought I'd still be stuck at like 7 or something like that. Parasitic nature of their kind and turning it up to 11. That's interesting. So it's like a HP recovery stuff. Oh my god, yeah, I hope you get I hope you get better, Ria. But yeah, let's switch to the game. Let's switch to the game. Oh my god, there's a cinematic? What the fuck? This is the first time I opened this one. That's why. Wait, are we back to Sargon? Oh, it's not normal. It's not normal. I forgot to turn on the sound again. But you know what? Yeah, yeah. I'll turn it up again. It's so funny though. Like I'm just watching it without sound. Oops. I got used to like doing stuff without sound. By the way, we blame it on the migraine. So true. So true. Yeah. I mostly have no sounds right now when I play because like when I do the headset when I put on the headset it actually hurts my ears. No, it hurts my head. That's why. Oh my god, thank you for joining the membership, Ryan. Now you're gonna see the cringe stuff that I post. That I post exclusively for members. It's cool though. Like even if I don't see any sounds, it's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you. It's been yeah. I still can't believe that I reached 10K to be honest. I really didn't think I'd get this far. It's like, there are times that I have that I actually think that I don't really give that much value. Hey, thank you. Oh, it's your first one? Oh yeah. Thank you for the donation. I should probably have made like a 10K sub. I have no idea what to do for like a 10K sub special. Like, can you guys give me like an idea of like what to do, please? Please, I don't know what to do. I never thought I'd get this far. Ancient vampire sees humans as livestock, trope and dialing at 11. So even if you're technically kindred, even if you're kindreds already, that means they still see you as like a livestock then. The curse of Ra. An animation? You know that 15-second intro that I had, that needy streamer overload intro that I had back then? That was already $100. You expect me to pay like even more for like an animation of something? Pain, pain. That is the pain. Raise that lamp a little higher. I need the light on every detail of the exhibits. Yes, curator. Hanime Fendi. Oh, taking in a pet. Okay, okay. It's actually really interesting because like in Ruina we didn't really have a lot of information about the blood fiends, and it's only like recently that we even get like more information about blood fiends and stuff like that. Like in Limbus and even in Distortion Detective there wasn't really that much. Damn. Who put this statue of a songstress with the sculptures from the old calendar Age of Shadows? Completely wrong era. Take it out and move it to Fall 2. Man, this girl is a nerd! Yeah. Yeah, because back then the only thing, yeah. The only thing that we had back then was like Elena. That's it. Monet Curator Hanime Fendi. Where is that instrument restored with tech from the old calendar age of chance? Why don't I see it? Yeah, the only point of reference that you had for Blood Fiends was Elena, and you're like, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna get I'm gonna make what they call this, like zombies out of them. They're not even they're not even blood bags, right? Like the zombies that Elena made, basically, even like the Vermilion Cross and stuff like that. It's not a blood bag. It's different from a blood bag. Yeah. Can blood fiends procreate? I think like normally, I don't think so. Not here. Yeah, she's fully fed. Not here either. Oh, guests from afar, ripples in the lotus pond follow thee here. Neath the tree shade up, sup sweet dates and fresh beer. Let us toast now to a midsummer and cheers. What? Oh, Medjetikedi, Anime Fendi. Your singing rivals even the most elegant of foul beasts. I can tear myself away. Ah, Medjetikedi Anime Fendi. The notes of your lute flow like purest water, like the calmest, sweetest brook. Hey, I like her. I like her suit actually. Look at that. Look at her suit right now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, the armpit is so exposed. The doable with just Exo Alter. Just can't give a shit then. Hey, good job. 8 Frostpunk but PM style. That was the game that they were gonna do back then, like the city management simulator, basically. Like you're gonna manage a district of the city, but like they're like, oh my god, we need money, oh okay, let's make a gacha game. Holy fuck. Dalok? No, it's not Dalok. The coat does the coat does remind me of Dalok, yeah. No, that's Alok, you fool. I know my gaze office. Word sweet as honey, fingers idle as a slumberfoot. No wonder I couldn't find you. Alok is the guy. Alok is the guy, the one with the suit. Bono is the one with the tentacle arms, and then Dalok is the girl. You know where the money's gonna go? To the Limbus anime and Ham Ham Pang Pang. That's it. That's where the money's gonna go. You do know that the restored loot is going on display tomorrow, right, PT? Do allow the welcoming committee to borrow it for today, Anat. We have an honored guest coming and the museum must receive her well. Insider or Archeto, but phase 2 locked because of the lack of green certificates. Understandable. Honestly, right now I'm just waiting for Lapland. I don't have anything that I need to level up. I probably would just level up like operators if I'm gonna like do IS. Yeah, they still don't have. Yeah, they should just make a manhwa for Leviathan. Like they should just remake it from the beginning, and then you know, and then get it done, right? It's a special exhibit for the Flood Festival, Titi. Our top priority is ensuring there are no errors in any of the sections. Our visitors can be very fussy about the details. You've been here long enough, you should know better than I. Let's not get mad now, Curator Hanime Fendi. This is your first major exhibit since taking up your post, so I understand that you're a little anxious about it. But trust me, Anat, you need to calm down. No matter what you're putting on display, someone is going to nitpick it. This is Menat Ha Maik. Every family's got some treasure stashed away somewhere. It's no surprise they'd turn their noses up at our exhibits. I'm going to check over the new displays for tomorrow. Don't worry, I won't disturb your date with that esteemed gentleman. It's an object I'm studying, not my date. You look at it ever so lovingly, though. Strange. Has no one picked her up yet since we've been talking? Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with like E1 max level because I'm kind of dumb. I'm guessing that girl over there is learning how the irrigation channels work. Gonna write a thesis on the history of it. Or maybe she's an epigrammist and she's just cleaning the sludge off the stela on the river. What's the difference? We're just different types of history nerd. Blame it on the city's long history. Every historian in Sargon gets obsessed with this place. Yeah, look at this ancient riverway we've got here. 4 centuries old, broad and wide. And our buildings? A youthful 2 centuries, yet tall and impressive. You wanna talk about the rich historical tradition? Well, here you have it. Can any of them beat the Flood Festival though? We've been celebrating it for over 1,000 years. And when it floods, I'm going to offer up some white oasis flowers to the river god. May his breath be forever filled with their fragrant aroma. Whatever be prepared, friend. A cup and a plate of pure gold, along with a jar of wire in accordance with my family traditions. The wine was sealed by my grandfather when my father was born, an excellent vintage. May he enjoy its taste and share in the festival spirit with us. May we meet him wandering the realm and earn his blessing. O immortal Menat Hamaik, may he forever grace this city. Who are these lost children? Did you find it yet, Anime Fendi? Oh, it's them. Give me a sec, kiddo. I think I felt it just now. But you've been standing in the river for half an hour already. You keep on saying you almost got it. I'm trying to concentrate here. Silly cat. Hello, Peter. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Seriously, where has our little Shazada run off to now? I've got people at every gate waiting, but none of them have seen her. I put so much thought into welcoming you. How could I just let you slip into the city like this? Masa Alkir, Medjtiket di Anime Fendi. Wherever are you going in such a hurry? Ah, Bekti Hanime Fendi, it's you. I'm meeting an old friend of mine. Here, some oranges I just plucked from my garden. They're ripened just before the festival. I'm sure everyone will love them. Take a few for your friend. Medjtiket di Hanime Fendi. I love pronouncing these things and I only have like 5 people viewing me right now. Holy crap. Is it really worth it reading all of these? How do I somewhat beat it? You gotta just know which combat nodes to avoid. Because there are some combat nodes that are just so fucking annoying. It's not a fan of favors, but I thank you in her stead. Salaan, Bekti Hanime Fendi. Salama. The people here are so friendly. Let me have a think about where she'd go. Where did she, like, to run off back when we were in school? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm really sorry, Hanim. I didn't see you there. Forgive me for knocking your oranges on the ground. I'm fine, how about you? Are you alright? Thank you for your kindness, Hanim. Oh no. What's with the frown all of a sudden? Are you hurt? A shadow flitted across your forehead just now. An ill omen. I fear you will meet with some misfortune soon. If you are willing to part with 5 dinars, I can ward it off for you. Oh yeah, feng shui, no, this fucked. I hate it. Yeah. Sorry, but I got an appointment. Gotta go now. Bye. Wait, 2 dinars. Just 2 dinars then. This isn't a trick. You're really about to run into some bad luck. Well, she's gonna run into some bad luck, guys. You wouldn't trick me, would you? Of course not. I always keep my word. Really? But, don't cry. It slipped away again. Wah! No, don't cry. I was just teasing you. I got it. See? It's right there in my hand. You're a meanie. I'm too used to teasing my little brother back home. I feel sorry for your poor little brother. Exo Alter and Radiant because not a lot of operators, but bring someone who can make DP. Save your pity, that kid gives me endless headaches. Alright, pass me the jar. I'll put the fin in it for you. Thought I'd never see my gold fin again. Thanks, Hanime Fendi. I worked my butt off helping you get your finny friend back. Put a little more pep into that thanks. Thank you so much, you're the best! Now that's more like it. Alright, you'd best hurry home already. No more fancy ideas about trying to take your pet for a walk. See you, Hanime Fendi. Yeah, the RNG sometimes is so bullshit. There are some things that I just remember in... Honestly, I kind of want to stream more IS, but I don't know. You guys, if you even like that, because we still need to get back to the story and everything. You know, we gotta finish. We're gonna finish Guide Ahead. We gotta finish the next chapter. You know, even if no one's here that much anymore. Taking a pet fin for a walk in the river reminds me of the crazy ideas I had as a kid. Ahem. Well then, seems our audience has finally had enough of me groping around in the water for fin beasts. Glad you still know me so well, Pepe. I really don't want to head into the museum so soon. When Anat's in question-asking mode, I won't even get a moment's rest. Where is she anyway? She didn't come with you? She's acting curator now. Got a lot of things to do. With the upcoming super important exhibition, she's been busier than ever. Nice. Never thought she'd get promoted right after she arrived. I remember back in school, nobody thought she'd go far with that meek personality. But I never knew she was a hard worker. She'll go far. She's always been a tough read. She never yields. Mine was like, oh, fuck you, you don't have any healers. Get the fuck out of here. They always do that to me, by the way. No healers? Unfortunate. Sure you aren't talking about yourself? You've been in the city for a while. No big changes? Me, I'm not too busy, but I'm also not too free. I was just barely able to secure the title of Vice Curator. Weren't you in charge of stuff at the Colombian Museum? I was in charge of their business operations. Things are different there, you know? The Menat Hamait Museum does not need to profit. Annual support from the Lords Amir and the Padishos is enough. No use for me. Which is great. I got to take it easy. But you always kept yourself busy back in the day. How about you? You must have gotten a lot of good stuff out of your troubles. More than you can imagine. Sounds like your report's going to be a lot longer than you can imagine as well. Oh no, it's so hot here. Feel like I've got sunstroke. I'm gonna stay here and cool down in the breeze. Save it. Do you know how many times I used that excuse to help you ditch class? Hi, how is it going? We just started. We just started. It's almost 30 minutes and we're still in story mode. So, you know, the usual stuff. I'm just reading stuff from Arknights and stuff like that. You know, the funny. We've been sitting there quite a while, Hanim, and the sun is rather fierce. Would you like something to drink? We have our special licorice juice, freshly made. Only 5 dinars. Or how about an apple and a rosal tea? 2 dinars a cup. No. Perhaps a glass of apricot juice then? Only 1 dinar. I said no. Very well then. Hold on, waiter, not so fast. A pot of your best coffee, if you will, and add some local cardamom and cloves. And a glass of licorice juice for the lady. Right away. Coming to Minatama Eat for a blood festival, anyone should have filled their wallet. You won't get that much out of your trip like this. No offense, but I have always been of the belief that man should live within his means. If your funds are insufficient, there are plenty more places to enjoy a holiday. I've heard that the souls in Bolivar is rather pleasant, cheap with beautiful scenery, suitable for those with more frugal means. You speak wisdom. A truly educated man you must be. You flatter me. And yourself, broadening your horizons on the road? On the road? I suppose so. I seek my own road to follow. Your coffee, Effendi. Here, please. Your licorice juice, Hanim. Drinks it up in a single gulp. Thank you for your hospitality. Waiter, could you tell me of some particularly fun activities during your flood festival? Yep, it's Arknights today. Tomorrow's gonna be Canto 9, guys. We're gonna do Canto 9. I'm pretty sure you guys might enjoy that more. I missed a Project Zomboid stream, man. I was so disappointed in myself. It's fine. You see, did you see? Did you watch it at least? Did you watch the VOD? Oh my god, man. I had to kill. I think I killed around like 500 zombies in that stream. No, it's not multiplayer. It's just a single player for build 42. Yeah. Wait, okay. Why the look? Forgive me, Effendi. I'm simply amazed that the Hanim was so hesitant to part with her money for a drink. It gave me a sizable tip. It appears my fellow traveler was of small means but great pride. No matter, I shall find some amusements by myself. The bill, please, waiter. 15 dinars in total, Effendi. Effendi? Wherever has my coin purse gone? Get wrecked. Get wrecked, my guy. May the river wash away these gilded scraps of metal. May those who need them find them as its waters rise. Enough time wasted. I nearly lost sight of my target. I've heard the City of Radiance is adorned in jewels, and that countless brave souls have sought out its treasures without success. And so I walked the long road and arrived here, only to find miser after miser bickering over a few gold coins. Oh yeah. La Tragothia. Pretty good. Pretty good in some of the bullshit stages, kinda like what was that again? That one where that one with the whatchamacallit? That one with the flamethrower people. Yeah, that is annoying. If you have Tragothia there, you don't need to worry that much. A dark cloud floats by, blocking the glaring rays of the sun. The red-maned woman pours out points of her purse, tossing them into the river with an even hand. The ripples tear apart the sun's reflection. Then she disappears into the crowd, whistling. The tactical nuke cat is actually really good. It breaks some stages. The Grand Bazaar's apricot juice still hits the spot. Tastes pretty much the same as it did back then when we were in school. This is where I thought you'd be, but it took me some long, fruitless searching to remember that we would only ever come here, the three of us. When you were alone, you would always go to the river. I love strolling along the river by myself. Didn't think you'd run all over the place to find me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. 3-star units? They're crazy. We're friends. You don't need to be so particular about all this. You didn't organize some toe-curlingly cringy performance to welcome me back, did you? That would be the proper rites and ceremonies. Save it, I can hear the cogs in your brain grinding away as you cook up your evil machinations. So what big discovery got you coming back here? A jewel. A jewel? Sapphire bracelets, necklace, and earrings. Make a set of your choosing. Only 2,000 dinars a set. If you like it, then buy it. No haggling, no bargaining. Only 2,000 dinars and they're yours. Dear customers, we are now offering a lovely selection of hand-selected emerald rings. Enjoy a discount if you buy an entire box. Guaranteed quality and weight while still economical. Every 115 carats. Buy some to send home to your family and friends. Only 4,500 dinars for the box. Rubies, sapphires, chrysoberyl, amethyst, rose quartz, olivine. 4 gems come to the Grand Bazaar where we offer bulk trade and low prices all day, every day. Minat Hamait's drowning in all sorts of jewels. I don't think you're turning heads if it's any regular old gem. Hey, this jewel's pretty extraordinary, okay? Extraordinary. I recently bought a piece of pink kyanite. They say it was once used for purifying water. The originium circuit carved into it is incredibly delicate, a work of art in its own right. Sounds rather valuable. I bought a similar tourmaline just last month. The power of my arts improved substantially after laying it into my cane. Both cannot compare with this treasure of mine. Look. Isn't this a limited edition gemstone belt from last year? I remember the peddler said it could rejuvenate your skin and slow your aging. You feel anything wearing it? I do feel rather more refreshed. Compared to the ones going around the Grand Bazaar, the one I found can do something really special. Special how? These originium etched jewels are being sold here are pretty special for anyone coming from outside the city. Let's get walking first, Titi. Don't tell me there's some kind of dirty secret behind it. Yeah, it's an Egyptian cap. No way! Relax, I tell you, but before this scorcher of a sun gets too high on the sky, I want to run by Saptagram Avenue to buy an idol. Even research needs the blessing of the gods, right? You best walk back quick then. That road is going to be too hot for your feet real soon. Yeah, my brain is so smooth. I can't even play Ruina anymore. I have not opened Ruina for months. Because I don't really see myself doing videos for it anymore. I don't know why. Target is moving towards the museum in the heart of the city. Considering she was personally welcomed by the vice curator, it appears my information was correct. She is no ordinary woman. Yeah, because I've just been doing what, like modded content almost every day back then. What? The jewel you found was a relic of the Shah? Man, I shouldn't have worn open-toed sandals. I'm going to have sandal patterned feet later. Seriously, you're thinking about your sandals now? Where did you find that jewel? I got a clue in a place known as Subat Arsalan. After a few twists and turns, I finally found it in the territory of a Lord Amir, the Lion Pride's ancient throne. I also saw some ancient images left by the Shah himself in a cave full of crystals. And I wrote everything down in this journal. It'll make public the true location of the Great Trove and prove that the Shah's promise to the Knights Mora was more than just a legend. Just think what might be waiting for us among all those riches. Yet no matter how valuable that stuff may be, the true treasure is the clues that will help us reconstruct the truth of that era. You'll find the answers to the Shah's unsolved mysteries one by one, Didi. Why would he make such a crazy declaration of war? Or what really happened in that legendary clash in the Karanduk Kagan in the south? Or his final resting place? His discoveries will shock the people. All Shar Agade, the entire city of gold, will be looking my way. If you know where it is, just take a team there to excavate it. It's just... No, there's one last trail to follow. I need to borrow an artifact from the museum. You're the daughter of Papadisha. The museum storehouses are open to you. Anything you want that isn't on public display. That's the issue. Wait, don't tell me you want... Pepe looks at the facade of the museum, a banner slowly unfolding across it. The banner depicts a slender mummy draped in golden armor, its face hidden by a death mask. And at the end of that banner is written in great big script. Landmark exhibit commemorating Varjavandabad Museum's anniversary, the nameless general of the Shah's very court. The general? No, he's the guardian of the trove. No matter who it actually is, it's Anat's most prized exhibit. I don't think you're going to borrow it that easily. Well, a jewel with clues won't prove anything by itself. I can only show my worth to my father and the Shahanshah by finding the Shah's trove. If I do that, I can go to the City of Gold, become the Shahanshah's historian of Shar Agade, and write an account of all Sargonian history. God damn it! All of this reading of words that I don't understand. Hello, how is it going? Pretty well. Pretty okay. How are you, Tompio? Being a Padisha's heir not good enough for you, Pepe? The wealth and authority is just superficial prosperity. The true honor that runs through our family is the role of the court historian, passed down from generation to generation. But hasn't your father always wanted your brother to be the court historian? Well, we both have the same basic qualities, but I'm not losing to him on ability either. Pepe, the City of Gold's envoy is taking your brother there in 2 months. I'll make it in time, Tiri. I just need you to help me, and that's only willing to lend me that mummy to study come autumn. But this summer is my last opportunity. I can't wait that long. But you and your brother, you were always fighting as kids, and now you're at loggerheads over the same court appointment. Here, my pass, take it. You can sneak into the exhibition hall at night and study it quietly. Tiri, I'm just sick of seeing you two bicker and quarrel these past few years. This is the last time I'll help you. If in the end you come up empty-handed, then please don't keep stubbornly trudging on. I won't come up empty-handed. Flashbang! Ignoring Pepe's murmuring, Majetiketdi stands up to look at the grand edifice, witness to centuries of history. The sun shines upon all the gardens and buildings, and under the boundless blue sky, the great trapezoid looms over them. The leaves of tall palm trees beside them rustle in the wind. I might see it every day, but I'm still stunned by its grandeur. For so long, it has quietly guarded the city, fending off time itself in silence. Yep, a human lifespan is nothing compared to it, no matter how long it may be. You don't have Wi-Fi, so you're just using mobile data? Understandable. Over in the blink of an eye. Only we could stop time for a moment. Yeah, that would be great. See you at the exhibition tomorrow. If you get caught, just say you stole the pass. Damn it! Alright, Tompio. Take care. You have a good one. Thank you for still visiting. Get some food and take a shower. Alright. Eat well. The exhibition tomorrow. Good, the guest itinerary has been confirmed. I'll welcome her properly. A descendant of a glorious clan of historians, the one who spreads ballads of kings and heroes, the explorer of all Sargon, purveyor of knowledge, a respected Padisha's daughter. Jer Wanapekapper Sashyot Hatseput. Hatsheput. So, whatever. Oh my god, this is so fucking, this pronunciation is so fucking annoying. Like, no offense to Egyptian culture, but holy fuck. Any other would worry that they would forget all these appellations, but the one who stands here is Narantuya, and her only regret is that these titles are all held by one person. Fine, I guess the ransom ought to settle my debts, even if it's just one girl. The money left in this purse should be enough to buy a ticket for tomorrow. Never mind. The line would be too long and the sun too hot. And in this city, gold coins are too common to be worth anything. Me when I'm taking antidepressants now. Do you swear by your golden sun, your splendid gems and great museum behind you, that you will answer prudently on account of your respect for history and civilization alike? Look within at your own conscience and tell me once more, how much is a ticket to the museum? I already told you, Hanim. The hall for non-Sargonian artifacts is free of charge. Only the Sargonian exhibition hall needs tickets. If you don't understand, we have the prices for our tour services here on the window. You can hire one of our translators too if needed. So the Minoan exhibition is free to enter? I'll say it once more, Hanim. There is no Minoan exhibition hall. But at times there will be a few Minoan artifacts on display in the Northeastern Tributary exhibit. Northeastern Tributary? Foreign traveler takes a deep breath, the muscles of her bare arm bulging as she clenches her fist. A part of the ticketer's mind is telling her to pull the boot's shutter closed, but the traveler's other hand is firmly holding it open. History is a grand river beside which all who live upon this great land trek. The Originium workshops of the ancient town of Talsas were unearthed by Gaulish explorers. The scrolls detailing the legends of old Agamemnon were restored by Minoan artisans. But Minos' own history has gone against the current and has found itself scattered across the Golden Sands. I have traced its path just to catch a glimpse of its fragments. Whether or not you agree, a historian's mission is to find the past that people have forgotten. For the sake of this duty, should we not prevent arrogant discrimination by history's tyrannical plunderers? In other words, if you believe that Sargonian history is worth 100 dinars to see, then should Minoan history not stand equal? Do you want a ticket or not, Hanin? Even more importantly, Sargonians, as it so happens, are the plunderers in this case. With all that said, are you willing to hold fast to your conscience and confront the true value of Minos' artifacts? Next! Wait. My name is Aspasia Ho Arias. Please use the Minoan spelling, not a Sargonian transliteration. A ticket, if you would so please. Doesn't want to? Oh yeah, right. You're still a minor, aren't you, Yuri? So you still can't get your own.
新たなデータをパッケージにビルドしました。
No way! But wait, there's more! Ryan, there's more! Night blankets the riverbanks. Twin moons rise in loving embrace. In the dark they kiss. Then the stars illuminate. And they blush in their glow. Psych! Psych, you thought! Well, you gave me a fright, girl. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Scared I'm gonna rob you? Of course not, it's only rich folks around here. Couldn't a girl your age be on a date down the Riverside Avenue at this hour? What are you doing in front of the museum? I'm still questioning everything about the Philippines and how it became the place it is now. The thing with Philippines is that it's got a lot of our history is like you gotta be tough and stuff like that because we got colonized like 3 times by 3 different countries, and that and for you to actually survive you need to be like strong, and they kind of demonized I mean in the past they demonized mental illness and stuff like that, but now I think it's becoming a bit better at least, so you know. So I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, the Philippines got colonized by Spain for 300 years. The Americans colonized the Philippines for about 40 years. And Japan colonized Philippines for 4 years. So yeah, that's like yeah. So that's like 3 different countries. Shouldn't a girl? Okay, I'm done with that. I'm on the night shift. Ah, the youth these days. My lamps used to shine on young couples in the throes of passion, but now all you're doing overtime at ungodly hours. Go on, you've lit your path. Have a safe trip home when you get off. Thanks for that. There really is no one here. I guess Titi wasn't missing with me. Let's see if they've picked up anything new. Gem workshop artifacts from the Age of Shadow. The Originium circuits on this one is really something. Assembled from multiple pieces? No, it was crafted out of a single piece of Originium. Amazing work. Really have to look close to see it. Wow, ritual instruments from the Age of Flow, found in the jungles. Are those blood spots from ritual sacrifices? And all these weapons, as a remedy from the Battle of Turba al Sauda? Well, I'll get to know you later. I have an appointment to keep. I can't wait for more education in the Philippines. And then you see like 70 plus percent of all the freaking senior high people are functionally illiterate. Can you see that? Have you seen that news, by the way? 70%, more than 70% of senior high students in the Philippines are functionally illiterate. Can you yeah? Can you believe that shit? What has the world come to? Because these I kind of feel like there are some millennial parents that just freaking that just freaking hook their kids on freaking Cocomelon and called it a day for parenting. Kind of sad. See, this is why I don't want to have kids. I'm not gonna get some kids, even though my parents, yeah, even though my parents has been bugging me for kids for years now. Yeah. It's here. Nice to meet you, old man. Sorry for disturbing your peace and quiet tonight, but I have questions that only you can answer. Please don't get mad at me. Wow, amazing! Feline. Approximately 2 meters tall. Most of the body has been replaced with mechanical parts, integrated with the remaining biological tissue. Skin color is purple, likely from preservative fluids used, and it remains supple to the touch. A golden mask and a suit of golden armor, all internal organs have been removed. You had some tea? Hell yeah, good job. That's nice. Strange, neither the mummy nor the funerary objects gave any clue to the location of the trove. But everything from the site is here. Perhaps it's the gem itself that offers a hint. First, the heart, at its first beat, we come to be. Second, the lungs, at their first breath, we come to feel. Third, the bowels, we fill them with food, cultivate our tongues, and develop our own likings. Fourth, the liver, we go into the night, awake and alert for duty and obligation. Now, how do I use this gem? Pepe ponders for a while, then reaches into the mummy's chest cavity, placing the gem where the heart should be. He holds her breath, waiting for something to happen. Nothing? No change at all. No images or text appear. Pepe frowns and tries to retrieve the gem. Perhaps she simply placed it wrong. And then it starts moving. But as soon as she reaches the chest cavity, she senses that something is off. There should be an empty space, but it feels like she's put her hand into water. The gem is right there before her eyes, but she feels like she's groping in a bottomless pond. Huh. Who goes there? Have you any idea what time it is? Oh no, it's security. Pepe closes the gas display case lightly and sneaks into the darkness, holding her breath. Who's there? I thought I heard something. Was it over here? Don't come this way. No. Hey, is someone there? Yikes, he's right behind me. Who is it? There's someone else? Meow! Oh, it's just a little critter. How did you get in here, cutie? Meow! Hey, don't run! Look, I have a can of fins and oil. I need to get the gem. Where did it go? Just turned the corner and it's gone. Are you coming back? Did the last ship forget to shut the windows? Hot air's blowing in. Chavacano is basically like a local bastardization of Spanish. I guess that explains the critter. Can't let it run around the museum. I don't care whose pet you are. One more sound from you, I'll have you castrated tomorrow. Sorry, Mio. I was fast asleep and I didn't hear you outside. Did you see that one? Good work, Mio. We've waited for so long. Bring him to me as soon as you can. Come, I have some jerky for you. Ah, that's cute. Pepe, what were you doing last night? Come now, you have to tell me. It wasn't me, I didn't do it. I stayed in the whole night. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Pepe? Anna? Pepe, did you sleep last night? Why do you ask? I feel fine. Fell asleep in the middle of conversation. Morning, ladies. You reek of alcohol, Petey. Where were you last night? I took Pepe out on the town. Not like she's in town every day, after all. How did you even wake up after drinking so much yesterday? Not one whiff of booze on you? Did you shower? Oh, yeah, my brain is all foggy, so I took a cold shower. Opening ceremonies today, Titi. And you took Pepe out drinking? Don't I have enough worry about already? Hey, I came first thing in the morning. I looked all the details of the exhibition. Your arrangements are perfect, except something not good enough. Just tell me, while we still have a chance to make changes. You're too high-strung today. Settle down. Just focus on your speech. Leave this to me, and I guarantee your exhibition will go smoothly. Get changed before you make any promise to me. The guests will complain if they smell all that liquor on you. That look on your face. What trouble did you get yourself into? Explain. Tried putting that gem into the mummy's chest cavity last night. I was about to retrieve it when a security guard showed up. Get me a bit of time alone with the mummy once the exhibition is over. I'll take the gem back. Thankfully, no one has noticed anything wrong. You'll have an hour at most. If you still can't get it out, I'll have to report that my pass got stolen. Don't worry, if I can't get it out, I'll apologize to Anat myself. How did you get that smell onto you anyway? I poured a bottle of wine on myself before I came in. Explains why you're all sticky. You're so sticky. Ew. How are the preparations going there, Ajani? No problem, Narantuya. The smoke emitter is set and we'll have our commotion on your signal. Your status, Ajazi? I'm in position. Good. She's a Padish's daughter, and there will be big trouble if we don't make this a clean kidnapping. I don't understand why you insist on doing it here with all these visitors around. The more people, the better. When the commotion happens, no one will bat an eye at a few compassionate souls carrying a poor fainted girl out of the room. They'll be too busy worrying about themselves. Hello! Hello, Exin. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Hi, mark the camera blind spots on your map. Pick the right time to knock her out. Right, to leave early and set an ambush. Hopefully this needle will give her a good dream. I don't want to have to go into the jungle to make this serum again. Welcome back, Zaza. I can't read the hieroglyphs on the sign. Excuse me, do you know how to get to the Northeastern Tributary exhibit? Hiroshinosawa. I'm finally get back to making art. Yay, let's go! Art return, let's go! The Northeastern Tributary exhibit, huh? I'm not sure. I've never been there. We could look for it together if you don't mind. I find the lines of your muscles more beautiful than anything on display here. Oh my god, that's some good riz. What the fuck? This girl is like flirting with her. Please don't say that. Everything exhibited here is a piece of history. All these artifacts are worth stopping to admire. You could have just said you weren't interested and spared me the excuses. Excuse me, do you know where the Northeastern Tributary exhibit is? Let's see. Take a right there, walk 500 meters, then take a left. Thank you. I've asked quite a few people, but none of them knew where it was. I understand. The citizens here are proud of Sargon's long history, but they don't care much about faraway places. You should have seen when the Colombian history exhibit was running. So quiet you could hear a pin drop. Yes, I can sense the arrogance. Thank you for showing me the way. Respect. That's what modern people lack. Wait, how did I end up in this hall again? I should try to find the right side this time. Cosplay Matsu. Yeah. Cosplay Matsuri. I think some of my cosplay friends back then went there, but it's, you know, I don't think I'll ever go to a Manila cosplay event anymore. I hate going to Manila. I don't like going to Manila. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want Manila because it's so hot. There are more visitors than I expected. I'm a little worried about Anat. She's fidgeting so much she's going to tear her speech to shreds. Can't be any worse than her first presentation. Took hours for her to come back to her senses that time. Hey, where are you going? Just to have a little chat with her, get her to relax. You. How are the preparations going, Anat? I can already recite this speech backwards from memory, but the moment I think about all those eyes fixed on me, I'm listening to every word I say. What will they think if I stutter or make a mistake? They'll all forget it by dinner. The Flood Festival is right around the corner. Who has room to remember one girl's embarrassment during all those festivities? But I'm never— Hey, why are you rubbing my ears? Feel better now? Yes. Works every time. I still remember how Pepe and I rub your ears like this for an entire day to get you to relax before an interview. Then they just rub each other's ears like that? Thank you, Titi. Very thoughtful. Bayanlar ve Bailar, take your seats and welcome curator Anat El Aidin into the stage with a round of warm applause. Go. It's alright if you make a mistake. Just keep going. You're so stiff. I'll sneak around your back and rub your ears. Better to be embarrassed together than alone, right? Oh, Titi. Welcome to the Varjavandavad Museum special exhibit commemorating the Flood Festival. The highlight of the exhibit is an unnamed man discovered in the Fort Necropolis complex on the outskirts of the city, meeting the public for the first time. Both the body, the armor, and the funerary objects buried with him are remarkably well preserved. The extraordinary details on his clothing is clear indication of high status. It has been dated to the early days of the new calendar according to the Aslan dating method, making him a contemporary of Lugal Zargus, the Shah of past and future. He has not been identified in any extant Sargonian historical records. Based on the artifacts recovered from his tomb, we theorize that he may have been— Excuse me, is this a northeastern tributary exhibit? What? Did I take a wrong turn? Yes, the northeastern tributary exhibit is on the other side of the museum, near the entrance. Sorry to interrupt. It's fine. Ahem. In any case, continuing where we left off, we have theorized that the mummy is— Ouch! Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Are you blind? Honored guests. My fault. Sorry, sir. Excuse me, Hanem Effendi, where are you going? Urgent business, please carry on speaking. But I'm just reaching. Alright, yes, I know, I'm getting out right now. The most important part of the presentation. Where was I? Sorry, let me find my place. Oh yes, the exhibit behind me. It's— Yawn! What is she talking about? I'm getting sleepy. It's— Boys, we need to beat up that guy. Anat spent a long time preparing for this speech. She prepared for bored audience members to leave or heckle her for her mistakes. But she never imagined she would lose her train of thought because of an interruption, leaving her speechless. She tries to collect herself, taking a few deep breaths, forcing a smile towards the crowd. She attempts to continue. Then she feels a hand on her ear, pressing it gently. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Anat blinks. feeling a sense of warmth rise in her heart. Thanks, Didi. I'm fine. Don't worry. It's the fucking mommy. Hello, Fanis. Annette does not finish the sentence. He sees Titi looking up at her from the crowd in terror. Pepe's jaw has dropped open so wide it could fit a whole apple. Hello, hello, Apok. If Titi is not behind her, then whose hand is on her ear? Annette gulps. He dares not turn around. It's behind me. It's behind me, isn't she? Isn't it? Amazing. Shit's behind me, isn't it? Oh wow, it's these things. God, I hate this. I don't like the thing. God, look at that. It's so annoying. Look at them run! Why is there gameplay in my dialogue? So true. Don't worry, this is just like what? 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. It's gonna be done soon.
Je suis partout.
Close your eyes, you'll be here
L'envie
soon.
de tuer s'empare de vous.
Kiss and she go. Tapi home poninet ay. Hindi mo ko nawando dati. Oh, see? See, it's gone. Eek. Holy crap, 10k, when do we get the special video? I don't know, Alvin. I don't even know what I should be doing for the 10k special. But yeah, I'm open to ideas. But yes, thank you for the $2. Much appreciated. The mummy is moving. I'm getting out of here. This place is haunted. It's looking at me. I knew it. This is what happens when a city grows too old. Everyone stay calm. Don't panic. The exit's over here. Stay in line. Don't push. It wasn't something about... Yeah, isn't something... Yeah, it was only valid. I was only gonna do the Bina cosplay stream if I got it before the end of the year. Well, you know, if I got it before the end of 2025. But we got it in January 6, which January 8, which is much too late. 22k views, can't complain. Hey, you know, that's you guys actually. It's probably it's, you know, it's all you. All right. Take care, Ria. Thank you for still passing by. Make way. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Anna. I pissed off people with my Kanto 6 video. Honestly, I don't know. I still need to watch it. But yeah, Kanto 6 is like my very it's actually my favorite Kanto. Medjetiket D squeezes through the crowd to find a pale Anat lying limp on the ground, her lips parting weakly as though trying to speak. But the sight of the mummy cocking its head behind Anat strikes her with such terror that she cannot move her feet. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm like, everyone has opinions. I think in my opinion, Kanto 6 is the best Kanto. But I'm pretty much biased because of the story itself. You know, the theme. The theme itself is the theme itself. It's something that really just resonated with me so much. You know what I mean? It's like the only Kanto that actually got me very emotional. Yeah. Didi, go handle the evacuation. I'll try to take Anat and the mummy somewhere else. Aren't you scared? It's moving. I'm alright. I've been on two Old Calendar tomb excavations this year and met with their residents personally. This one looks like a nice old man by comparison. Really takes guts to do archaeology, huh? You're going to be okay by yourself. Don't worry, it takes plenty of strength to do archaeology too. Didi. Anat? She's fine, just muttering in her sleep. The curator's office isn't far. Go out the side door and avoid the crowds. I'll come find you once the evacuation is complete. What's going on? I'm not in my ambush position yet. Did you turn on the smoke early? Didn't do anything. What's happening? Seems like someone else is causing a commotion. Drat, I didn't see the target in the crowd. Where did she go? Alright, change of plans. We're starting early. Find her, keep an eye on her, and keep me posted. Roger. Hurry, we need to blend into the crowd once we're done. It'll be too late once the evacuation is finished. Look at that! What the hell is that? Good, everyone is gone. Pepe approaches the mummy and sees a blue light glowing in its chest. The gem has vanished into the light and is nowhere to be seen. So it was the gem. It's not easy to carry you like this. After observing the mummy for a few seconds, Pepe decides to push the mummy's raised left arm back down. Pushes the left arm down. Raises right arm. Huh? Pushes the right arm down. Raises left arm. Bro, the freaking mummy is trolling her. What's going on with you? Pepe cocks her head and ponders how to get the mummy to cooperate. To her surprise, she finds that the mummy also cocks its head, as if in thought. Wait, are you copying me? Pepe takes a step to the left, and the mummy does the same. Pepe jumps backwards and the mummy does the same, making a loud noise as it hits the wall behind it. Scurry off in a bit. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. As long as you get some, as long as you get some good stuff, some played. Looks like you can move your arms and legs, but not your brains. Hey, if we can move in unison. An idea comes to Pepe as she looks at Anat, who still lies passed out on the ground. Almost to the curator's office. Alright, follow my movements and we'll make a turn here. Turns right. Gotta get it to hold Anat's shoulder tighter. She almost fell just now. Let's see. Moves right hand, grabs Anat's shoulder. Frowns unconsciously. Alright, now follow me. Moans unconsciously. Maybe we should take a smaller steps. I'll consider that a yes. Very good. Wait, no. The mummy steps on the hem of its own robe and falls forward, right on top of Anat's tiny frame. That red mark on her face isn't going away for a while. Oh, you genius. Come on, hold her tightly this time. Walk with me. Not too fast, not too slow. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Take it slow and easy. We're almost there. Pepe turns her head to find her pass lying on the floor. Must have fallen out of her pocket. She looks at her own raised arms and then at the mummies holding Anat. If the mummy let go, it would drop Anat on her head. How do I get into into the office like this? Can't use my hands. I have to use my foot. Reaches out 1 foot. Reaches out 1 foot. Good, keep your balance. Still can't reach it. I wish I didn't skip gym class. Come on, you can do it. Ah. Despite trying her best, the pass still lies just beyond Pepe's reach. She stretches a little too far and loses her balance. Following her lead, the mummy lets go of Anat and falls in the same way. Pepe can only watch as Anat's skull hits the floor, making a dull sound on impact. Unconscious cry. Sorry, Anat, I'll give you my full support on your next research project. Anime Effendi, do you need help? Skull fracture. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Your curator isn't feeling well. Can you help me carry her into the office? Alright. R.I.P. I sat curator Anat on the sofa. Your posture is interesting. Are you sure you don't need help getting up? Oh, it's a special exercise I do. Okay, what about the exhibit? Should I carry it inside too? No, I can handle it on my own. Alright, let me know if you need anything else. I can finally move. That was close. Stop staring and come in. Bro, what is this? Good news, Narantuya. I found the target. Yeah, near Hall 4. I help her carry the unconscious curator into the office. I'm certain she's in the office. There's no one else other than the curator who's still out cold. Also, I have her pass. No problem, I'll wait here for you. Izaja? Oh! Medyo tiket di, Hanime Fendi, ay. What are you doing here, with the whole museum in chaos? We're shutting things down for the day. Help lead the lost guests out. What's going on? Where are we going? Are we in danger? Don't worry, just follow our staff here and she'll take you to a safe place. But I have other things to do. Alright, I will. Look out! What happened? Who brought a cloud beast in here? Pets aren't allowed in the museum. I didn't see any cloud beasts. Talk about your negligence later. Got to catch it before someone steps on it. I guess I'm guiding the tourists outside. And I think I can still make it. Follow me, everyone. The exit is this way to the right. Isn't it to the left? She's staff here. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Hey, wait for us. Bro, she's directionally challenged. A heavy exhibition hall door is pushed open, then closed again. No one remembers that it should be open, no one cares that it was opened, and no one has cleaned the dusty sign that reads Northeastern Tributary Exhibit in ages. The hall is silent. Aspasia's heart thumps against her chest, almost loud enough to drown out her whispering footsteps. She passes by the black monuments of lost tribes and colorful Kiara rugs, casting her gaze towards the dark depths of the hall. Finally, history awaits me in silence. I must admit that one should look upon history with such solemnity. From which lost temple's relief was the scroll before me drawn, from which Minoan peak was such immaculately white marble hewn. In such imagination, piecing together a corner of an ancient Minoan family with ancient artifacts. But it's all wrong. I recognize you. The golden goblet that once sat at the center of the temple. My grandfather came to visit you many years ago, as did my mother before him. As much as my family has suffered for your loss, why has this museum put it among the clay balls of fermented milk? They share no common material or style. And where is the other half of the pair? The Sargonians took them all, yet they do not keep them safe. Even the exhibit description is. He takes a long look at the exhibit label, then puts the metal plate off the wall and looks to the other side. Both sides are perfectly smooth, with only her own reflection upon them. Nomi, this one was just left empty. But the biggest mistake is that these artifacts are here at all. A century ago, Minos suffered the shame of Sargonian armies violating our soil, trampling on our civilization and history. It should have not been so. I must take them. Bro, she's gonna steal. She's gonna steal them. Follow this flight of stairs down and you'll find the exit. Now then, I have other business to attend to. Something still doesn't feel right. I don't think this is how we came in. Staff here, she knows what she's doing, right? Will this way really take us home? Bro! Must take you home. I must bring you to the priests of Minos, that they may study and preserve you. Aspasia walks solemnly towards the exhibition pedestal and lifts the gauntlet. Minoan artifacts must not be allowed to lie forgotten in this forsaken, sunless hall. Damn! Don't push! I can't see where I'm going. Shouldn't they put an underground light or something in the emergency exit? Hey, there's a lady there setting up the exhibit. She looks more reliable than the other one. Let's ask her. Have you come to see... Is this the way out of the museum? Is there something I can help you with? Bro.
リーダー、帰ったら君のおごりでたっぷり飲ませてね。
Yeah, that was easy as hell. Oh my god, tutorial! Are we gonna fail this one? Okay, take care, Apple. These translucent crystals seem so strange. I'll go take a look. Hold on. Ah! Told you not to rush in. These are crystals that often appear in the region. My body feels heavy. My arms don't want to move either. Seems that these crystals have yet to be purified, and there's an unusual force field around them. It's slowing down our allied operators and greatly reducing their attack speed. Enemies on crystals will gain increased combat capabilities, so be careful of these crystals. Damn it, Poptar! Is there any way we can destroy these crystals? I can't seem to make a dent. It's impossible to destroy these top crystals with just regular attack. You'll only need to deal a bit of damage. What should I do? In personal experience, we need only attack it 10 times and the force field will be weakened, and the crystal shall be purified and destroyed. Bruce will help you out with her fast attack speed. Kokodayo! Crystals are gone! Ah, these enemies just created new crystals. Why wasn't this purified crystal destroyed? When these crystals are connected, things will be slightly different. Focus on this spot. Here as well. These connected crystals will reinforce each other and become a bigger crystallized area. We need to purify all crystals in this area and then they'll all break in one go. Ah, I got it. We just have to treat the whole area as just one giant crystal. Exactly. But now here's the problem. How do we handle those crystals outside our attack range? Don't worry. These connected crystals have interlinked internal structures. Attacking purified tiles will still trigger purifying effects. These effects will spread adjacent crystals, although the efficacy will be half. So we just need to continuously attack a purified crystal and then spread the purifying effect to the adjacent towns. You got it. Wow, guys! Wowzers! Look, they're all gone. Yay! Damn it, there they are. More. Ah, they're just coating the entire area. Oh no, the crystals are too far away from us. What should we do? There's still a gap over there. I don't think we can reach the crystals with our usual method to destroy all of them at once. We need more people on the other side to purify those crystals. Don't worry, we have these pure crystals. Just here for a second to congratulate you for 10k. Thank you, Rai! Thank you! Yeah, finally got to 10k. Can you believe it? Works like a bridge, connecting the crystals and allowing the purifying effects to spread further. Enemies will not be strengthened by pure crystals. I completely understand how the crystals work now. Keep your eyes peeled, hold the line, and finish this mission. I have no idea how Manticore works. Alright, she's got kind of Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I know, right? It's been a year, isn't it?
全部ぶっ倒したぜ。どうだボス。あたいの輝かしい戦果に驚け。
Look at the level of detail. This guy could even imitate expressions and mouth movements. Let me see inside your mouth. Opens mouth. I can see structures resembling vocal cords. So why haven't you said a single thing? Speech is just movement of the vocal cords and associated muscles. You should be able to emulate it. Pepe approaches the mummy and places her hand on its throat. The mummy follows her movement, placing its hand on Pepe's throat. You know. Pepe draws her hand back, covering her mouth in amazement, wonder in her eyes. So you can speak! Inconceivable. The artificers of the Shah's time were amazing. Right, I once read that in the artifacts of our old calendar era. There were those who could seal a consciousness in gems by etching originium circuits on it, then place it inside a body of gold, allowing it to survive for millennia without decay. Lost Zayadan technologies, the Shanhasha will be very interested. The trove must be somewhere deeper inside your memories. Just copying me isn't enough. You need to tell me where it is. Let me see. First, the heart at its first beat became to be. Second, the lungs at their first breath we come to feel. Third, the bowels. We fill them with food, cultivate our tongues, and develop our own likings. Fourth, the liver. We go into the night, awake and alert for duty and obligation. Fifth. What came fifth? The verse ends there. Looks like the Arsalan researcher never found the answer. But you'll help me find it, won't you? She stretches out her hand and places her fingers on the mummy's throat. Yes, Hanim Effendi. Yes, Hanim Effendi. Stop copying me! Stop copying me! He moves her hand from the mummy's throat to his hand and shakes it firmly. The mummy shakes her hand back. I'll take that as a yes to our cooperation. Amazing. I'm here, Jazzy. Why aren't you at the door? Where are you? What? What do you mean you don't know where you are? How am I supposed to go in without a pass? Why is this office store built like a bloody vault? Don't have time. The evacuation's almost done. Jazzy, is the hall window next to the curator office's window? Yes, I know it's high. I'll be careful. Bro, stop it. Please be quiet in the museum. Disorder is the enemy of reason. Do not push. The statues and murals displayed here are not protected by glass cases and can easily be... As I said, this statue was almost damaged. We don't want to see that happen, of course. History may lie in the past, but that doesn't mean it's not of our concern. What we broke almost might be the joy of those who conquered the peaks centuries ago, or their mirth as they raised their goblets to one another. How enlightening and professional! But are you sure you need to keep carrying that statue along with everything else you're carrying right now? Yes, I'm bringing it all back to where it belongs. Sure, take your work seriously even when the museum is about to close. Close? They announced about an emergency. Haven't you heard? Really gave us a fright. That bumbling woman who was guiding us couldn't tell left from right, and I mean literally. I do agree that certain affairs at this museum leave much to be desired. They brought us to this dump, then disappeared without a trace. I must dissent. This is no dump. It is Minoan. You have no idea how scared we were when we realized we were lost. We'll be trapped in here with all the ghosts if we don't get out in time. They still believe in the ghosts, man. Amazing. Look at that armor, that altar for life sacrifice. Yeah, that's why I never liked museums. Aspasia catches the tourist before his head hits the floor. Statue, clay jar, and goblet litter the floor alongside the cannons that the Iberians used to carve open Bolivarian trade. My dear, are you alright? Fainted from a panic attack, I suppose. I have some smelling salts here that should bring him back to his senses, but I advise you to get him examined thoroughly later. Aspasia deftly crushes the cotton-wrapped grass tube and places a wet cotton swab in front of the tourist's nose. As the tourist comes to his senses, she lifts him up and calmly carries him to the front of the line. An emergency, you say? Oh, you sure have strong arms. Hell yeah! Follow me, ladies and gentlemen. I will protect you if anything happens. Wow! Hey, thank you, Mons! Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Yeah. Can you believe it? 10k. I really never thought I'd make it this far, to be honest. No more running around like this, alright? I remember you. You're Lazvar's pet. Hey, no scratching. I just rescued you from the crowd. The least you can do is let me hug you for a moment or two. Ah, you're so soft and fluffy. Where did Lazvar get you? I wanted one like you, but he wouldn't tell me what breed you were. In a few months' time. Okay. Maybe. Maybe after, like, you know, posting some more stuff. Man. All the comments that I see in my a lot of the comments in my videos are just, you know, I'm distorting, negative 45 SP. I hear a lady's voice calling out to me and stuff like that, you know. It's very funny, by the way. I didn't know why I find you so fascinating until I realized that you look like one of those cloud beast statues from the Age of Shadow. Say, since the staff are helping the visitors evacuate and I can't have you running around the place, I'll take you to my workshop and show you the statue that's being restored. Thank you, Alden. Thank you for the 5. Damn. I didn't know there was a competition. He got power crept by his currency. Oh my god, bro. Understandable. The dollar. I think what other currencies actually are like much higher than the dollars, because all I know is that the euro is isn't the euro higher than the dollar, or like the British pounds or something like that. I haven't really tuned in with currencies that much lately, you know what I mean? Medyo Ticket D descends several flights of stairs, arriving at a conservation lab. The air in the room is kept cold and dry to protect its contents. A single incandescent lamp illuminates the spacious room. Exhales quickly turn to white fog. The underground floor is dead quiet, the restoration staff being mobile. Oh my god, thank you Ryan for the 5 membership. 5 gift memberships. Now they're gonna see the cringe stuff I post in my members only video. It's not bigger than 5 USD though. I think it's still okay. You know, any donation is good to me. Every bit helps. Everything helps. So you guys, thank you. The underground floor is dead quiet, the restoration staff being mobilized to help with the evacuation. She sniffs and feels her heart race. No worries, little guy. Here's my table. Some resin-like gold-colored substance remains on the table. Leftovers from Titi's work repairing artifacts with Originium arts. I wish I could sponsor a video. Like what? I haven't released any videos lately. Like I've been focusing on YouTube shorts more. In case you haven't seen it yet. I try to post some videos, some shit post videos, but they don't really get a lot of views now. So I'm just focusing on shorts because they're like easier. But the cloud beast statue on the table is nowhere to be seen. I didn't see any cloud beasts. A shadow flitted across your forehead just now. An ill omen. I feel you will meet with some misfortune soon. What are you? Did you come back to life like that old mummy? Otis with the scissors. It's really. See, you thought that I was gonna do like an analysis and deliver some value. Nope, it was just shit post. Well, to be fair, yeah. To be fair, I'm still working on like that one because if you think about it, yeah, Otis is based off Odysseus. Unless they actually make it a twist like with Don and then twist it into her being Sancho and stuff like that. But Otis is actually Penelope or something. Then yeah. then yeah, we'll see though. It's like Canto 11. Is it Canto 11? It's Canto 11, right? It didn't fix you, so you could run around like Anat's research subject. and most certainly not to bring misfortune upon myself. Did I hear someone scream? What happened? Oh, medyo diket di Hanime Fendi. What are you doing here? I thought you wouldn't be coming back for a while, with the museum being closed for the day, so I put away the artifacts under restoration. Oh, never mind. I'm in the mood to put on some overtime today. You can go. She thought she was getting cursed, but apparently it was just a cat. What? No sign of the visitors evacuating in the southwest inn. Izaja was supposed to bring them out. It's bugging so much here. Is YouTube cooked just for me? What do you mean? How is it bugged? I have to lock the gates. The vice curator gave the emergency shutdown order personally. I don't even want to think about how bad it must be. Did anyone look inside? Yeah, but they didn't see anyone. Where did Izaja take them? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Listen. What? The wind. A procession of a dozen people walks out the front gate into the sun. They follow their leader, a woman carrying herself in a serene, dignified manner, in an orderly fashion. She holds a pale-looking tourist on her shoulder, paying no heed to the wind brushing her garment and caressing her hair, as though a statue that has stood for many years has come to life. I feel like I've seen this scene before. I know, I've seen that statue plenty of times. There's a statue in that pose. Anyway, thank goodness, now I can lock the gates. Thank you so much. Here's my card. My family runs a gem business, and you will get a BFE trip hint if you ever choose to visit. Come visit us in Yen and let me introduce you to my son. Rather handsome young man, if I say so myself. My sister also has a daughter who just started working at the Tianchi bureaus. She's single too, if that's your preference. Holy shit, they're like, yeah. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Inclusivity is like, you know, if you're lesbian, I also have a daughter, a sister, you know. I have a sister, she's single, if you prefer women. But if you prefer men, I got my son. Amazing. Thank you, but there is no need. I simply did what I must. Aspasia turns around with a start. The roll-up door is being pulled down and security guards set up a sign that says closed in front of it. Where's my goblet, and my clay jar, and statue? She's Greek. There's a possibility that she's lesbian. Where did Nana go? It's getting late. She's not at the guava and berry shop or the animal or porcelain shop. Not even her favorite Celestine laminated pipes. What a waste of time. I tell you, that cloud beast must have been eaten by that rampaging zombie at the museum. Oh no, how horrible. It's just a pet. I'll buy you another. In fact, I'll buy you anything you want. Never mind the gems, I'll buy you the entire gem trading post. Raises said, oh my god, that looks nice. It's a jackal. Look at that, it's a jackal. Is that a yes? No, look at your feet. Lasvar's fur. What are you looking at? Oh, hello there, Lasvar. I didn't see you. Good timing. Let's do some business. My girl is very interested in this gem trading post. Wait, I never said that. I have a mobile platform in East Sargon that includes extensive originium refineries, dye factories, food processing plants. I'll throw some gold and jewels on top of it. That should get the deal done, shouldn't it? No, thank you. I'm not interested. The weight of this trading post is too much for you to understand. Wait, huh? If nothing else, you've inherited your grandfather's arrogance. A word of advice, either keep a few fierce mangles to intimidate people like he did, or have your little cloud beast great VIPs like me. At least it knows when to grovel. Ooh! Ouch! You bit me! Grrr! Woof. No, stay away from me. Help! That will do. Woof. He's gone. Woof. You want me to pet you? Let's see here. Licks happily. A foul beast flies over and perches on the shoulder of the young trading post overseer's shoulder. The overseer fiddles with the metal foul beast's mechanisms, turns its coil spring and lets it fly. He's getting increasingly active. I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing him as I am. Mio doesn't often go out alone like this. Maybe the man was right. Should have my cloud beast greet important guests. Could Mio really bring him over? Alright, we're playing a game, guys. Holy shit. I forgot.
Malheureusement, le parfum du conflit m'est familier.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだか。
Cominciamo.
リーダー、ゴスペルロックンロール。
In attesa di ordini.
Alyssciel.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
L'ombre qui gît à vos pieds n'est pas la vôtre.
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。ベルス・ディオ・ボーレット。
Nice.
Ricevuto.
Silenzio.
Nice. The cat bomb actually gets it done. See? Man, this cat bomb is actually really useful.
大丈夫だ。勇気を出せばきっと。
リーダー、ハイボルテージバラージュ。
Yeah. Tragophia cat can just do it.
わかった。
What can this cat do? Holy fuck, guys. Yeah, that's done. Okay, that was 2 minutes of gameplay. Anat, you're awake? My head hurts. You hit your head when you fainted. That's probably why. Not just my head, I'm aching all over. Why is there a bruise on my shoulder? And my knee? Ugh. Hey, get away from me! Calm down, Anat. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down when a corpse just came back to life? It touched my ears, didn't it? They still have my ears? Just copying other people's movements doesn't mean any harm to you or anyone else. Just treat it as a piece of moving furniture. Ugh. Why do you seem so comfortable with this, Pepe? Don't look at me like that, please. What did you do? Yesterday, I placed a gem that I dug up into its chest. The Originium circuit engraved into the gem woke it up. Yesterday? You wouldn't loan me an important archaeological discovery like this. The Varjavandabad Museum holds respect for the Shahanshah. Not even a Shahzada like me could pull rank here. So I had to sneak in. There's a reason I didn't want to lend it to you, Pepe. What is it? If you're worried about co-authorship, I'm cool. It's not that. Investment? Sponsorship? I'll renovate your entire museum if you want. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't understand. Why are you so obsessed with becoming the historian of Shar Agare? You can still carry on your research if you agree to inherit the title of Padisha from your father. But once you become a historian and enter the City of Gold, you will never be allowed to leave. You know that. All that you learned in school, all the training you underwent to hunt ruins in the desert, all that you've seen on your journeys, all that will become useless if you're the Shahansha's historian. Are you simply not happy with the fact that your brother was chosen? My dream of becoming the court historian isn't some whim. It's the dream of everyone in my family. We grew up dreaming about inheriting the golden reed pen from our elders. They tell you that whoever holds the pen carries great responsibility to record all that has ever happened for posterity. You are writing the truth of your time, the most complete truth that can be known, which needs no conjecture or investigation and can never be buried by sand and earth. That is what I've been always wanting to do. I want to tell Sargon's history. I want the glory of the Shah to shine forever by my hand and to inspire everyone who reads it. Thousands of years later, someone I will never meet will pick up those pages and feel a connection to me and the Shah, linking the three of us. Don't you think that's really romantic, Anat? I should have known that you wouldn't give up so easily. Shouldn't you and Titi have gotten used to my stubbornness by now? Very well, on behalf of the museum, I approve the loan of the artifact, plus another gem. It was gifted to the museum by a private collector many years ago. We discovered that it was connected to the mummy, but we have no idea how to use it. There's a gem in the museum too? Not the point. The point is that I'm allowing you to access it. You're going to hand it over so easily? Never said anything about easy. Co-authorship, investment, sponsorship, plus naming rights fees to the new exhibition hall. Absolutely, with pleasure. Man, must be nice having money. Look at this woman. Just, yeah, I'm gonna give everything just for this thing. Pepe, yes? Things don't always turn out the way you expect them to. I hope you understand this before you start your investigation. Anat opens the drawer and takes out a wrapped package. She unwraps it to reveal a pyramid-shaped gem, identical to the one that was placed in the mummy's chest. Pepe takes the gem, holding back the urge to cry out in joy. Second, the lungs of their first breath become to feel. Don't let me down. Pepe reaches into the mummy's chest cavity. The gem is absorbed by the blue light inside as soon as it approaches. Guardian, sealed in sand, I hereby return to you the memories lost to time. Show the path to the Shastrove, traveled from the past. It stopped moving after I put the second gem? Did you expect something different? Eek! That wasn't me. Who's screaming? It was Titi's voice. Something happening? I'll investigate. Keep an eye on the exhibit. Only game I play. Limbus Company! Why didn't you tell me you were just an ordinary cloud beast? Well, I guess ordinary cloud beasts don't understand human speech. Looks like all the visitors have been evacuated. It's safe for us to go out now. Do you think you can find your way back to Lazwar if I put you down outside? Hey, stop hitting me. I'm carrying you so you don't have to walk yourself. That's right. Ah, such nice fur. Come, I'll introduce you to the little friends of yours. Look at the imagery on this powder box. This cloud beast is depicted in equal prominence to a high official. I restored this, by the way. In here, this mural is a rare treasure that came from Shar Agade, the city of gold. In order to accurately restore it, I looked through every book I could find on the Golden City, and even interviewed people who have been there. Wait, does that make me sound like I'm after the secrets of Shar Agade? Shouldn't think too much about it. You're just a cloud beast, and there's no one else in the museum. It's not like what I just said would get me in trouble. Suddenly, she hears the faint sounds of cracking. Don't tell me. No, why did the glass have to pick now to crack? I'm dead if Anat finds out. Immediately, runs towards the display stand and is shocked by the sight of broken glass littering the floor. Display cases use specially tempered glass. In the controlled environment of the museum, an accident like this should not have been possible. She looks up to check on the exhibit but finds the case empty under the pale light. She feels a cold, sharp object pressing against her back as she attempts to examine the broken glass. This is some kind of joke you can stop. I'm too busy for this. Playing dumb? Which department are you from? I'm going to dock your pay if you don't start talking. Medjadiketli feels the object pressed on her back move away. She sighs of relief and turns around. One of the interns? You've got nerve, playing practical jokes on the device curator. I'll let you off easy this time. Oh shit! Eek! You! How did you get out of your case? Oh my god, it's like night in the museum. Everything's coming to life. Why haven't I heard anything else after that scream? Anat hasn't come back yet. Well, I'll just look around. Nat never changes, does she? She's the acting curator, yet her office still looks so bare and sparse. She had so many books back in the dorms. Why aren't there any here? But in C#, no, I haven't seen that video. What is it about? But like the Millie song? Alright, you have a good one, Keen. Thank you for still stopping by. Oh, the entire video is in code, including the lyrics. Hell yeah. C#. Oh my god, C#. I do not miss it at all. She had so many books back in the dorms. Why are there any here? She must be hiding them somewhere. No! A hidden bookshelf in the wall. My bookshelf at home is due for renovation. I should ask her to introduce me to the designer. Let's see what you have here. A study on tribal religion in the Southwest. Review of unearthed riverside jewelry. Tara, A Journey by Dr. E. Erickson. The name sounds familiar. That's the Victorian scholar who came to speak at the college, isn't it? Oh my god, they're promoting their own book. I still need to buy this one, by the way. It's $100 though. Fuck. The Arknights book. Lots of labels in here. I didn't know Anat liked this book so much. Let's check the section on Sargonian history. She's a nerd. Finally, she's gone. This room sure is luxurious. Is that gold thread woven into the cushions on the sofa? Does front-end and back-end development bring shivers down your spine, Ali? No, it doesn't. It just brings me irritation. Whether it's front-end or back-end, it's still annoying to deal with. Like what? Oh, front-end development? Yeah, you gotta focus on the aesthetics and the fucking UI design and shit like that. Oh, back-end. Well, welcome to databases and fucking SQL and shit. Yeah. Telling and making a friend's ideal yandere. Everyone likes a yandere until they get into a relationship with one. Never again. But yeah, have a good sleep, Yuri. That's the mummy from the poster. They put it right here in the room. I'll never understand the tastes of rich people. There she is. Good, she's completely distracted. With apologies. Alright, it's okay, Peter. You have a good one as well. Arantuya walks up softly and reaches into her pocket, taking out the syringe that she has kept hidden within. She spent countless days and nights training, even when blisters formed on her feet, in order to be able to walk across a sand dune without leaving any footprints. Now she can walk through a crowded market, bells hanging from her neck without making a single sound. A Padishah's daughter stands before her, all alone. When Arantuya raises the syringe, however, a hand suddenly grabs hers and immobilizes it in mid-air. A hidden bodyguard? It's the freaking, yeah, It's the freak. Oh my god, it's the freaking thing. You. Bro, it's the meme. Bro, it's the meme. It's the meme. It's the meme. This could be a meme. That is so funny. Narantoya cannot speak. The mummy laying on the sofa has appeared behind her, grabbing her hand with a steely grip. Her struggles are futile, and all she can do is watch in terror as the needle approaches her own neck. The other hand of the mummy is clasped across her mouth, not letting go until the entire contents of the syringe have been injected into Narantoya's veins. Well, time to sleep. Good night. As her consciousness gradually fades, she feels the hand lift her by the collar and hold her outside the window. Holy crap! One last thought flashes through her mind as she feels her feet dangling in the air. If only she had more competent subordinates. An insect lurking in the dark. Damn! What? What's that sound? You're moving again? My mind is no longer clouded. There is clarity. I must communicate my cognition through language. Are you alive? My life has long passed. What you see is simply a well-preserved vessel. Who are you? In times of prosperity, I was His Majesty Lugalzargus Shahansha's personal guard, defending him from the fires of battle. In times of decline, I willingly forsook the sweet release of death for the eternal torment of time, defending His Majesty's throne from invaders, safeguarding Shahansha's vow, and awaiting the return of the Shahansha. How should I call you? My name is Zubayidamu Yanur Ayusis. Ayusuis. You may call me Zubayir. Prowler team. Wow. Mother, what is that lady doing sitting by the pond, staring down at the water? She's dressed in Minoan clothes. The Minoans are said to be great thinkers and debaters. She must be thinking about deep philosophical questions. You know what? But she looks so pretty, sitting there alone. Damn. Anime Fendi, the museum's closed. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Zaza. You have a good one. Thank you for still stopping by. I know, I'm waiting for it to reopen. Well, I'm afraid there's currently no schedule for reopening. According to procedure, the curator must declare the emergency resolved, perform a risk assessment, and report to the stakeholders before a reopening date can be announced. I know. One of your colleagues already told me. As you can see, I'm waiting. You said you left something in the museum? Yes. Is it very urgent? Could you wait for our staff to look at it? We can contact you once we've found it. No, I can't wait. How about this? I can unlock the door and we'll have someone accompany you inside. Thank you. Mother? What is it? Someone jumping from that window? Aspasia looks up at the child's cry and sees a woman falling from high up. Holy crap! With little time to think or look at the guard opening the door, she dashes over and holds out her arms. Oh my god.
Li ho fatti a fettine come una mille foglie. Come ti è sembrata?
Damn. Kitty. Fetch. Who's the cutest little thing? You are! Stop fooling around, Titi. I've always wanted a pet, but my family wouldn't let me have one. Look how cute it is. It's not a pet, it's part of the museum's collection. Tell that to Pepe. She's yelling up at part of the museum's collection. Say that again? I apologize, Pepe Kanum, but I'm unable to answer. My memories of the trove location remain vague. You sure you don't want to stop her? I'm starting to feel sorry for that corpse cowering in a corner. Poor guy. He gets yelled at. Well, try harder. Maybe you'll remember then. I'm afraid that would be futile. They who split my memories distributed them evenly across all the gems to ensure that the secret could not be easily accessed. There are 5 gems in total. You may have to find all of them before I can tell you the answer. Oh my god! They're just trying to find the Chaos Emeralds. Jake said, "You don't?" The army that defeated me consisted of many Padishos and Lords Amir. They took the gems with them when they left. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. There must be another way. Use that golden brain of yours. The bear is forced into a corner by Pepe, even as the short girl doesn't come up to his chest. He feels a pressure so great it threatens to buckle even his hardened metal kneecaps. Please, Hanim Effendi, have patience. Then tell me something useful. There is a faint resonance between the gems that I can sense if I'm within their proximity. Yeah, he looks so cool. Like, look at that. Are you kidding me? You want me to take you across all of Targon? The city alone holds thousands of gems. I think I sense one faintly. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Bro. Look, Anat, she's trying to remove part of the museum's collection. Pepe, Zubair Effendi is a valued part of the museum's collection. We must ensure that he is stored under appropriate conditions, and I cannot allow him to be exposed to the elements. Leave that thought and do your research here. Do not go out. 40% increase in funding next year? No. Double? My staff will be watching you at all times, Senebti. Bro, she's just paying her way through. She's just paying her way through everything. Amazing. Let's come over her. Zubair Effendi, I know it's not exactly polite to ask a man for his funeral effects, but I would be remiss. Can I borrow this for a couple of days? Of course, Hanim Effendi. Amazing. You can come out now, Zubair. There's no one here. How do you go through a hole like that at your size? It's like you turned liquid or something. My body is extremely flexible, allowing me to pass through narrow spaces. Thought I would have to tear down the wall if you couldn't get out. There's no need. Zubair closes his eyes and shakes his sistrum. As the chimes ring, the wall around the hole slowly turns to sand, falling to the ground, leaving behind a much bigger hole. With eyes wide, Pepe walks back and forth through the hole, then picks up a handful of sand. Why didn't you use your Originium arts? I almost hit my head crawling through the hole. You didn't ask. Amazing. Wait, let me just drink some water. Okay, I'm back. Well, you should close it back up. Wouldn't want anyone else to see it. As you wish. The chimes ring again and the sand flows back into the hole. Soon there is no sign that the hole was ever there. Centuries ago, there was nothing but sand. Now tall buildings line the streets. Such prosperity. Lamps line the banks of the river flowing gently through the city. It reminds me of Shar Cheshme, built upon an oasis. Shar Cheshme? The city of springs. I thought it was just a legend. No one has found it in centuries. No, it was very real. Its Padisha was a despot who challenged the Shah's authority on multiple occasions. I had to pay him a personal visit. And then it was no more. He just obliterated the entire thing. That's why it's just a legend now. Amazing. Did the whole city have to pay for the sins of a single Padisha? I did nothing but cut the Padisha's head off and throw it into the spring. It was the changed slaves who burned the city to the ground. If you visited yourself, you would be shocked by the filth and stink. They made sacrifices in the water, but the water system was primitive. Please stop, I can almost smell it. I see. Can we go to the river? No, not that way. It's early. The banks of the river are still brightly lit. And that would kill me if someone saw the museum's collection walking the streets. I know a place. Follow me. Amazing. This is actually a really fun story, by the way. Like no politics and shit like that, you know. It's just a story. Curator Anat, if take an inventory of the collection, here it is. Medyo tiket di kanum. What are you doing here? Anat went to meet a guest, so I'm taking over some of the documents. The Padisha statue wasn't damaged in an accident. It was missing one eyeball to begin with. I'm sneezing. Holy shit. I'm dying. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me. Honestly, I'm pretty sick. I'm pretty sick, but I'm still here, you know. Yeah, that was a sneeze. Sorry. Huh. How's my impression? But it's true that the statue's records are wrong. Be careful next time. Really? Let me see who was in charge. Izaja and Inaja. I think they were under your... Ahem. Here. Age of Shadow exhibits counted twice. Make sure you double check. This is my favorite place in the city. You like empty streets. It's not like this during the day. Everything in Menat Hamait goes through here. Merchants from all across the country come here and trade gems, furs, spices, crafts. People come from other countries too, often making large transactions. If we're going to find a gem somewhere, this would be it. Deep in the Grand Bazaar is a trading post dedicated to gems. Virtually every gem in the city passes through it. Do you sense the gem we're looking for? Are you listening? Forgive me. I am curious about the crafts being sold here. In my time, animal sculptures like these were guardians of tombs, companions for the dead. Now, though, they are being peddled on the streets as everyday items. Well, it's a decorative sculpture for home use, 25 dinars. From the murals on the walls, the hieroglyphs all around, many things feel so familiar yet so strange at the same time. Perhaps we should go and see a few more places? Medjidiketi Hanime Fendi, the great families have sent inquiries. The Padishas take the solemnity of Sargonian history so seriously. How do we explain this incident to them? Just tell them it was an intern's mistake and we'll deal with it accordingly. Deal with whom? The acting curator, perhaps? Huh? Is it really true, Titi? There was unexplained access made using your pass both last night and this morning? What if someone investigates? That can't be. I wiped all the records clean. So you finally admitted it. I didn't. Well, this I can cover up, but the mummy coming back to life and on the eve of the Flood Festival is another matter. Hello, Suppressed. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing well. How are you? What's your plan? Keep the museum closed until things blow over. No way! Look at that bud gear. A wind catcher, yes, the most common type of tower here. Those openings catch the cool, high winds and then guide them into the building through vents. Cool air flows into the space below, pushing the hot air on the opposite side. Didn't know you were an architect. I'm not, but I met the talented architect who invented the bud gear. Do you sense the gems yet? Fine, thanks for asking. I got a late Christmas present yesterday, and I also got off my deranged stuff out on yesterday's stream. You know what, fair? I think you were going feral with Otis, you know. I'm sorry, I can't sense any nearby. Maybe I could tell you something else. Are you not curious how the gems retain one's memory and consciousness? Well, I am curious. I figured it was some kind of sarcasm witchcraft related to the Zaidan. People in my time believed that life consists of three parts: body, name, and soul. Body is the physical vessel, and the name is the identity known to others. The soul, however, is what truly makes us human. It is the emotions and experiences that form our character. Three parts must be preserved together in order for life to be eternal. The body can be replaced with something more durable. The name can retain its meaning by being passed on through generations. I know that's the genesis of Sargonian noble heritage. The soul, however, is the frailest of the three. During the Age of Shadow, it was discovered that part of the soul can be preserved, in a manner of speaking, by etching it upon a pure gem with originium circuits. Like the gem in your chest. Yes. I've only ever read about it in ancient texts. Scholars call it superstition, born out of a lack of understanding of the nature of life. That is a misinterpretation. However, the true mystery, the method by which a life's journey is engraved, has long since been lost to time. Or it might exist to some degree. Gems with engraved originium circuits can still be found in the city. Last year, a gem with originium circuits could change the ambient temperature in a small area was sold at an auction for an incredible price. Some things survive the test of time, only to become barely recognizable. The sun's about to rise. Should get back before the museum opens. Let's go. Wow! The museum is just ahead. I don't want to crawl through another hole. Why don't you use your arts to make a shortcut? One moment, Pepe. Have you sensed the gem? No. I would like to see the sunrise. The one thing that the passage of time cannot change. Okay, just for a bit. Wow. How lucky. It is still bright, glorious, brilliant. Still brings warmth. Inudi harek oraket. Zubair slumbered for centuries beneath the sands, with only darkness for company. He squints straight into the sun rising in the east, the brilliant wheel of flame. Sunlight shines upon him for the first time in a very long while. illuminating his golden body. Pepe can barely open her eyes, so bright it is. Is it time to go back? You can stay a while longer if you like being in the sun. You have a little bit of time. Damn, it's so nice. My guy hasn't been in sunlight for so long. The sun is up. 4 days, no, 5 since Narantoya went missing. Focus, Ajazi. This work requires attention to detail. You're sure the communicator fell into this drainage outlet when we left the museum, right? I'm sure. Well, we've been dredging through it every day, but we haven't found a shadow of it. Can't reach Narantoya if we don't find it. If we can't reach Narantoya, what will we do? I remember Narantoya saying that we should find a way to get money when she's not around. You're right, Ajani. We need to pull a big job. That way, we can buy a new communicator and get in touch with the boss. Let's go. We've got work to do at the museum. Alright. Huh? Hey, Ajazi, I think I hooked something. What do you think, Lazwar? Are you like the night sky and the wavy patterns are it like lava gently flowing across it? It was dug up from the deep obsidian veins decades ago. It's a rare treasure today, even the state of Mount Siesta. The gem vendors in town dare not give a hasty quote for it, and you've been away from the post these past few days. There's no originium circuit on this gem. I'm afraid I cannot give you a high price for it. The blue foul beast that was perched on the overseer's staff flies up, grabs the obsidian, and places it gently on the scale. The scale comes to a halt, and the young overseer looks at the reading. 370 dinars. But the Siestan collector offered a much higher price for it, the equivalent of 37,000 dinars. Could you perhaps be mistaken? You could always go back to that collector. Well, it's not that I don't trust the overseer's eyes and scales, but if we were on Londinium, Lungmen, or Siesta, we're in Menat Hamait. There are treasures here beyond reckoning. The sand beneath your feet was perhaps at one time gems brighter than the stars. That is why we value the power of a gem far more than its appearance. 370 dinars is the most I can give for an ordinary obsidian with no originium circuits or special powers. Amazing. Can we really sell a rock that we reeled in from the sewers? Even the roads in the city are paved with gems. Try holding it under the sun. What am I supposed to see? Nothing. It's like the plastic handle of my toothbrush. Well, don't be discouraged, Ajani. It could help Narantoya's great endeavor, even if it's not worth much. Like, she could enjoy ice water for the entire week when she comes back, added with lemon slices and dried dates for sure. What the hell are these guys talking? Hey you, yeah you, behind the counter. Me? Yeah, you're the receptionist, right? Receptionist? No. It's our first time here. We want to... What do we want to do, Ajali? To get this gem appraised and sell it for good money. Yeah, that's right. Do you know where the queue for gem appraisals is? Give it to me. I can appraise it. Wow, even the receptionist at the gem trading post knows how to appraise gems. They're kinda stupid. These two women are kinda stupid. At first glance, it is a pale sapphire of low purity. Low purity? Sounds like dried dates are off the menu. Well, the lemon slices still have a chance. The originium circuits are clearly visible. This is... What is it? Is there something wrong with the circuits? Meh, never mind, Ajazi. The gem probably doesn't do anything, judging by his reaction. No, it does. The originium circuits on this gem can induce excitement in small animals. Make small animals excited? Where are you going, Ajani? Back to work at the museum, of course. You know how much money we're making per hour carrying boxes? Forget that Bluetooth brush handle. Can't afford to waste our time here. Hey, wait for me! Wait, your gem. I was going to say I could offer 50,000 dinars for it. 50,000?! Mio, you're back early. It's okay, you tried. It's not easy to see him, is it? Hey Mio, try this. Glad you like it. What's that? You found your motivation again? Alright then, go with Wolf to find the gems. They finally converge upon the city. Damn, 50,000. Can you believe it? They were offering 50,000 for it already? Hell yeah.
Andiamo.
Oh. That is
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか
Hey, I
止められない
remember
んだ。
this shit.
待って、エルス・ディオ・ポーレット。
Guainate le spade. In attesa di Alyssciel.
I remember these motherfuckers in the masses travel event, like, oh, I'm gonna shield.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいい。
Ne me résistez pas. Cédez à ma chance.
待って、エルス・ディオ・ポーレット。
わかった。お前の攻撃は想定の。
Non puoi fermarmi.
車椅子じゃ鉄骨上でドリフトできないって。
あなたの指示が難しい処理だ。
確認。
Ricevuto. Silenzio.
They're cool. These guys are cool. Okay. That was done. That was done with. Easy clap. Stay in the grass, don't come up. Have to be real careful to get you out during the day. The grass is too short. I can't hide my ears. Then get lower. Father, that girl is rummaging in the grass. Not polite to point. She must be drunk. No, I can still see them. She's about to fall into the grass. Should we help? Pretend not to see her. Little fall never hurt anyone. Being seen falling, that's really embarrassing. This is where the events leading up to the Flood Festival are held. And all the competitors are here today to sign up. It would be very awkward to run into her during the competition. Yeah. It's a Menat Hamayit tradition to sink various items into the river as a sacrifice to the river god ahead of the Flood Festival, praying for good luck. Guess where we can find the rarest gems in the city? In the river. Wait here while I go get one of the bush trimming carts. You can sit on the bin for collecting fallen leaves. That way we can get you to the river without anyone finding out. Are you sure this is a good idea? Come on, stop tagging at my shirt and got your age. Stay hidden and stay put. I'll be back soon. This poor thing. Bro, it was just like sleeping in the darkness for like so long, and then suddenly it's brought back to life, and then this is the shit that it gets to. Meow. A creature. Many statues here were carved in your likeness. Beautiful. No wonder the people here love you so much. Oh my god, it's doing the face. It's cute. Do you want me to pet you? You're too far, and Pepe told me not to move from here. Then you come closer. Ah, please don't be angry. Perhaps I can move forward a little. Wait. Hey, Zubir, stop gawking at cloud beasts. Look what I found. Why do you look so dour? Not dour. Get in here. I've measured it and it should fit you with room to spare. It's a little dirty. Dirty, just some fallen leaves and a piece of scrap paper. You were dug out of a hole filled with sand and dirt. I respectfully decline. Alright, I'll clean it. Fallen leaves, scrap paper, it's a leaflet. It's not even that dirty. Pepe spreads open the rolled up ball of paper. He freezes on the spot. Harvest gathering? What is that? Part of the local festivities, competitors display their most valued possessions, and the winner gets prizes from the sponsors. Many of the prizes are familiar. The second place prize in particular brings back memories. Of course it does, Zubir. You'll have to go into the bin? Of course, I cleaned it for you. Poor guy. This way, the mommy won't. Whoa! Is she finally awake? Damn, I'm glad that was just a dream. I don't want to be haunted by the dead this young. Please don't throw the vessel. Even if it's your own, you may not harm others while using it. Sorry, I thought this was it was my knife I was throwing. Apology accepted. Good morning. Wait, morning? In the silence, Narantuya sizes up the stranger before her, who gives up the aura of a seasoned warrior. She slowly moves her hand to her belt while carefully taking in her surroundings. Her coin purse is still tied to her belt, but her weapons are gone. Her knives are lying on the tea table on the other side of this unfamiliar room. The room itself seems unremarkable, but this is a city where even the manhole covers are laid with gems. Narantuya knows that even the most unremarkable thing here can command a remarkable price. Oh, it was you who saved my life? Thank you so much, kind soul. Once I get out of here, I'll have all my subordinates remember your name. So, how much do you want? I'm sorry? If you mean the bread and fruit that I brought back from my morning jog, these were gifts from others that should not be valued in terms of money. I wasn't asking about that, or why I don't get good stuff like that when I walk the streets. Wait, you mean it's free? Good, the sun is my witness. No taking back your word. I appreciate the kindness. How are you feeling? Based on my medical knowledge, I do not believe you're injured, but you had been unconscious for a long time. Oh, I had forgotten to sleep for a while. Guess I was making up for it. No worries, consider it a bad hereditary habit. Hereditary? Long as it's nothing serious. Feeling unwell anywhere? He reaches for her neck instinctively. The needle wound has healed, but the memories from before that long nightmare began to float to the surface. The past that never arrived, the failed kidnapping, the terrifying mummy, the feeling of free fall, the faint sound of wind. That was the 10th floor. I didn't think I would ever wake up from that. Wow, is that what dying feels like? It's terrible. Thank you for saving my life. They say that one can never truly die if her name continues to be spoken after her death. But if eternal life means an eternal nightmare of being chased by mummies to the ends of the sands, then I must reconsider whether it's worth to have my name known all across Sargon. You jumped from the window because you wanted to have your name known all across Sargon? I suppose. I fail to understand the Sargonian obsession with such tradition. I sympathize. Had things not been going well for you in life? Racked up the debt. It's been a pretty big headache. Say, I want to ask you. You saved my life and I ought to repay you. Do you want to work for me? I'm planning something of a great endeavor. What? I remember now. I made a wish when I fell from the building. I guess you're that competent subordinate granted by fate. Very well. I'm happy to be of help if it alleviates your stress and gives you the will to live. No, girl, what the fuck? You're getting roped in into like some scheme. God, for like a warrior like woman, you're kind of naive. Annette, look what I found. I don't know what you found, but I found that you've been sneaking away with the museum's collection again. And putting him in a dirty leaf bin. Sorry, I just couldn't bear to watch him waste away in the museum, so I took him out to get some fresh air. That's so. Yes, Anat Hanim. I was interested in seeing the outside. See? Let's drop this and talk about the good stuff I found. Priest leaflet? Look at what it says. The typical pre-festival event. Wait, is that the third gem that Zubair and I have been looking for? Didn't you say you took Zubair out because he was wasting away in the museum? Kill two foul beasts with one stone, as they say. Did you think about how to get the gem? Second place is not exactly easy to get. The harvest gathering attracts the rich and the noble, eager to show off their treasures. I know of at least 2 padishas who are visiting anonymously. I can help you appraise ancient artifacts or volunteer myself as the entry. No worries, that's the easy part. The hard part is finishing second. The entry has to be extraordinary but not unique. It must represent an era but not to symbolize it. You need to finish exactly second to get the large gem with unique characteristics and Shah era markings. How to finish second? That is the question. Hey, do you have an idea? Pepe does not answer. She looks up at the skylight, squinting. It is past noon, and sunlight spills through the round skylight, creating an oval of light on the ground. Standing in the middle of the oval, Pepe grins from ear to ear, pointing at the sun outside. Teknu Horaket. Entering with a Horaket statue? Not a bad choice. No, I'm just expressing my gratitude for his inspiration. I'm not entering an item associated with him. Look at the circle he's casting on the ground. Doesn't it look like... I see, you plan to enter with a talisman engraved with a royal name. The cartouche is the symbol of good fortune and warding against evil. Perhaps that will catch the attention of the judges. What are you people talking about? Isn't this oval of light just like a golden slipper? Slipper? Yes, I'm winning that gem with a golden slipper that's been passed down through my family for generations. Oh my god, bro, this woman, what a riot, am I right? I don't want to keep crouching behind this wall. Can I go in with you? Stop complaining, I got your ice cream. Can you actually taste it though? No, I'm just curious what all those people were queuing for. Is your curiosity satisfied? Eat up or your head is going to melt in the sun. Nice treat created in my image. I'm surprised how popular I am here. May not be able to taste it, but you can feel the coolness, right? Not so much as a sensation as an impulse. An impulse to jump into the river, allow the water to flow over me, and have a good swim. That's just how we normally spend the summer, isn't it? Alright, gold sinks in the water. I described it as an impulse. Alright, be patient and I'll take you to the largest artificial lake in town once the sun goes down and the competition has ended. I'll be going. I'll see you later. Damn. The papyrus reeds sway by the river, its waters of purest lazurite. It wends its way by the golden dunes, fed by our gifts of gems. I knew you were here when I smelled synthesized cormarine. My watch tells me the competition doesn't start for another 30 minutes. I thought it was unfashionable in the new city to arrive on time. Thank you, Billy Bob Joe! Yeah. I'm just, we're doing Arknights again because of the rerun. The funny rerun. And, it's just a lot of things that I need to pronounce. 27 minutes and 50 seconds to be precise. My watch is more accurate. After all, its mechanism is based on the machine that the Shah of past and future invented after he discovered the artifact that gave mastery over time. Your idea of time is as vague as the sundial in the museum. You don't understand that every grain of Sand passing through the hourglass is a gold coin when one arrives too early and has to wait. True, I believe this antique was last calibrated when the sundial was dug up. I wonder where your ancestors were at the time. Perhaps I should inform them that it's actually 11:25 and both of them should adjust their watches. This sports watch is waterproof and rust-proof and has a compass on it. I wear it on my monthly climb on the Harrier Mountains, and I can recommend it to them based on first-hand experience. Don't bother them. They got some free time. You got some free time. Go try some other drinks. I like this iced guava juice more than the herbal tea. I got a few more cups if you want. I'm fine. I'm no Padisha. I know how to use my hands. So you're not contemplating suicide? No. Why would I when you can get all sorts of free drinks just walking through a city garden like this? If I may say so, my 100,000 dinar burden beast pulls the carriage faster. It could knock a grown man down with its wake. If I may say so, stability is the most important thing, and that's what the burden beasts of my ranch offer. Ah, no, my cup. Unlike you, I don't have to pull down the curtains to stop sand sent flying by a carriage or juice spilled by passerby. What are these people doing here? This place is for drinks. Don't worry, I got it. Not a single drop of guava juice was spilled. Let's find a place to sit by the roadside. The competent subordinate I've been wishing for, alright. But am I even a boss at this rate? Should introduce her to Ajazi and Ajani. Did you say something? No, I was just thinking I would take a trip to the museum after I've tried all the drinks here. You're going there too? Yeah, but I'm not as interested as you in the artifacts. I just lost something and I need to start searching from the last place I saw it. Not a single beep from my communicator after all this time. Not one call. The coalitions are killing you. Oh, R.I.P. Ripperoni pepperoni. Unfortunately, the museum has remained closed ever since the incident, and I doubt the management would promptly contact the owners of lost items as promised. All of Europe wants to kill you. Well, you probably took them really fast. Whenever I close my eyes, I think back to the day when I glimpsed a fragment of the lost glory of ancient Minos and the disarray within that grand museum. Setting everything aside, it is unbelievable that the staff could not recall the locations of the exhibit halls and the routes to them. Leading dozens of panicking tourists to the northeast, to the Minoan exhibit, where there were no exits. I must strongly express my dissatisfaction when I have the chance to meet the museum management. I changed my mind. Let's not go to the museum today. Excuse me, I see you're enjoying the drinks we have on offer today. The two of you have lingered here for a while. Perhaps you are interested in participating in the harvest gathering? You appear to be tourists. The pamphlet will give you details about this key event leading up to the Flood Festival. Not interested. Let's go, Aspasia. Aspasia? Fate has smiled on me at last. Narantuya, you say you have visited the museum. Perhaps you know what this is. No idea. Isn't just a simple old cup? This is my family goblet. The other goblet, to be precise. I see.
ちっと手を貸しただけじゃ大した労力でもあるまいし礼には及ばんぞ。
GG's. Actually, yeah, are you guys okay if I just do like a shorter stream? Because I'm like thinking of ending it right now because like I feel so tired. Like, yeah, because I'm not exactly well, you know. I can continue it on like Saturday or something. I was thinking do any stage read later because I will save on side story. Like, you just want to skip the story. What is this? What is this thing? The mini game. Hit target score for 2 rounds. Like ancient Sargonians did and experience the wonders of ancient craft yourself. It's the merch shop, you can buy and exchange techniques recorded and needed for your classes. We will provide some materials for you to use every round. The materials are called inner and the red ones are Nestra inner. Allow me to elaborate. Inner means rock in Sargorian. Just a few things to prepare before you proceed to the workbench. Merch shop has 3 techniques. Use them on your materials to produce higher quality gemstones. So choose the technique you want and then tap it. Afterwards, you can proceed to the workbench and try them out. Okay. These are the materials provided for this round. Your goal is to use these techniques to engrave these materials onto higher quality gemstones. Have experts appraise them and obtain the highest score possible. These are techniques that you got from the merch shop earlier. Tap on them to see their effects in detail. Now pick another technique. Okay. Wow, guys! Different inner each round. You receive some merch tickets from clearing the previous round's assessment. Use them to buy new techniques or workbenches from the shop. I see. New workbench? So I just put them here like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I don't know. I think this is yeah. I'm just thinking it. Okay. That's a pretty fun mini game. But I guess yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, by Saturday I'm gonna continue this one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip over some of the you know, the stages and stuff like that. But I'm gonna read the story and you know and stuff, I guess. Just so I can start farming. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna so I can start farming for the event. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for Canto 9. And then yeah, we're gonna go with that. But for now, for me, ISME. Bye bye.